Hello, my name is Martine. Welcome to my Ileostomy Guide, episode 3. Today I will explain how the various items can be used to manage a stoma, and I will explain each one in a little bit of detail with you. This is a basic stoma bag as it comes out of the box. In my case here it's convex because of the shape of my belly. We'll talk about that another time. But that's it. It's drainable, as you can see at the end, and you just fold it up like that to seal over. The Velcro works extremely well, and when you want to drain you just undo like so. Now, each one must be cut. It comes out of the box like that with a very basic small hole, as would be used for a typical ureostomy. Now, I'm not going to talk about ureostomy, but that obviously is a stoma that drains urine. But for in ileostomy, it depends on the size of your particular one. Now, this is a guide that comes in every box, and if you don't already know your size, you can measure it up by holding this to your own stoma and assessing which is best matches your stoma diameter. So I have to cut every one of these, but it's no bother really. So mine is 35 millimeters in diameter, so I go cutting around now. I have MS, so my dexterity isn't what it used to be, and hopefully going forward I will have enough remaining dexterity to do this myself, because I don't know who else would be doing it anyway. So that's that. I always have to make sure that they are sealed up, because I have applied them very occasionally without sealing them up. That's a disaster, I can tell you. And then before applying it, you have to peel off the back, and there's that nice sticky side. But before that, you have to remove your old stoma bag. So this is the stuff you can spray, and it'll loosen any glue. And you just peel it back. Comes off very easily. Now you have to clean up. Obviously, that's something. I do it in the shower. Now, because an ileostomy discharges continuously, I after showering or in the middle of showering, I immediately apply a wad of this to my tummy, dry myself one-handedly, and relax on the bed or on a chair and manage the stoma. Now, normally after a nice shower, I'm mostly very clean, but if the stoma continues to discharge, as very often it will do, you have to dab it up and give a nice clean around. So it usually works out all right. So, but I do time my eating and drinking according to when I'm going to be changing the bag. So that has to come into consideration. Now, this item, barrier spray, that you spray on your skin where you are going to apply the bag, or just around, especially around the whole area, because inevitably some of the effluent from your stoma is going to leak a little tiny bit onto your skin. A little tiny bit will always seep through, and because it contains a lot of digestive juices, it will start dissolving your skin, your flesh, and cause a lot of soreness and ulceration. So this helps to prevent that. You put a nice layer or two of this Kevlar spray to help prevent that. And in addition to having a very well fitted bag, that should minimize problems, and also changing it often enough and tending and cleaning and all that helps prevent any issues or any serious issues. You'll get some issues, but you'll deal with them fine. This is stoma paste. Now, this I'm not going to do it here and waste a bag, but you get the idea. After you've peeled it off, you put a nice layer around here, especially if you have crevices in your tummy around where the surgery was done. It kind of fills out the space and helps to form a nice tight seal, and together with that barrier spray, everything is as watertight as possible. Now, there's an art in putting the exact right amount of paste on, cutting the diameter precisely to that it never or rarely leaks, and applying the bag. And it's a bit of an art in that. You have to kind of fold it in this kind of curved shape as you apply it, and pull your skin away so that it forms a lovely tight seal, and then you unroll the bag over your skin and you press firmly for 5 to 10 minutes, keeping your hand warming the glue, and that forms a nice tight seal, or it should do. So once you have all that applied, you can use one or two other items. These diamond sachets are useful. You can put one in the bag when you're changing or emptying it, and they keep everything nice and gelled up and odor free. Not that there's usually any much problem with that with an ileostomy. It's usually odor isn't a problem really, and they keep it nice and nice gel consistency, so easy to empty and a little bit of control. It depends really on day to day what you've eaten, how much liquid you've drunk too. Like, you know, if you've drunk a lot of liquid, well, it's going to manifest, so that can absorb it. Also, disposing of the old bag, you use one of these specialist stoma bag disposal bags, and they come very odor proof. They smell lovely, and you form a very tight seal. Dispose of it maybe if in the women's hygiene bin in a toilet, and there should always be ones in men's in my view, because men have to do this too. You can use 2 bags if you want to be extra secure, one after the other. I do in a hotel just to make sure it's all nice and fresh. You can use deodorants too, or perfumes if you want everything to be smelling extra nice. These things are called flange extenders rather, and for extra security, you can, if you want to, and sometimes they're needed, sometimes they're not, put them around just to make an extra secure seal between your skin, a nice larger one, you might feel a bit more reassured with them. And also, if there is a little leak starting to form, you can apply them and they'll buy you a little bit of time before you can start getting to change the bag. So that's it. Well, that's it for now. I will later explain various issues that might arise when living with an ileostomy and how to deal with them successfully. So for now, goodbye and thank you for watching.